morning, YouTube. Quite often you see people saying in their social media platforms that I receive a lot of questions how I train for my expeditions. And honestly, I never receive any. And I do find the subject very interesting, and that's why I'm gonna do a trilogy of how I train for an expedition videos. This first one will be more about how I train during my basic training period, and I'll do one about rest and recovery and that kind of stuff, and then I'll do one how I specifically train for mountaineering, but that one will be later in the spring, summertime. But yes, in this first vlog I'm gonna go through the whole week, 7 days, how I schedule and plan my workouts and what I'm doing and why. This week consists around 15 hours of workouts, planned workouts. The first one will be maximum weight training on Monday morning. Second workout for Monday. It's now like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'll do a cardio workout. And today's menu I have a so-called zone 3 workout, which means a bit faster paced. For me, zone 3 is in 162 to 175 beats per minute. I'm gonna go X-country skiing, free. And the aim is to do like a 10-minute warm-up and then around 45 to 50 minutes of an harder paced skiing. I should do around like 15 and a half kilometers in that time. The weather's perfect, no wind, and good times. Yay! Yeah, back home. Hour and 10 minutes, 10-minute warm up, 50 or 49 minutes of C3, around 160-163 beat per minute. Average heart rate, did like a kilometer and a half of warm up and 13 and a half of zone 3. Good enough. It was surprisingly cold. My GoPro died like 3 times. Sleepy times. Good morning, it's Tuesday. It's 8 o'clock. I'm at the climbing gym. And today is actually my rest day. So I don't do any heavy workouts, nothing like that today. I'm only doing some stretching and kind of like maintenance stuff today. So I tried it. So every week I take a full day off just to stay, just to allow myself time to recover and rest. That's it for this morning. It's now 9:45. I need to go to work for the whole evening. So, yeah, good to wake up. Ugh. Rest day, best day. So this one is easy. It's Wednesday afternoon. I need to ski zone 1. So under 140, above 120 beat per minute, paced for 2 hours 40 minutes, 2 hours 30 minutes more or less. I forgot to take my camera with me. My phone doesn't like cold, it's gonna die. It's minus 10 degrees now and it's gonna go minus 15, it's pretty windy, so there's no footage from this exercise. It's Thursday. Yesterday I went skiing. I did 33.7 kilometers, 400 vertical meters cross country ski after work. Forgot to take my camera with me, and then I had my phone with me, which died. So not much to say about that. Good ski trip though. It's Thursday. I did my morning shift at work today. I didn't have any morning workouts this morning today. So now I need to go to the gym. I do all my gym workouts at the local climbing gym because they have a small but efficient enough workout space. So I'll do a full strength routine today. That's the only workout I'm gonna do at this time. I might climb a bit, but the strength routine is kind of the bread and butter for today. So what I'll do a warm up like 10-15 minutes. I might climb a bit or run or indoor cycle or something like that. Then I'll do my core section of the workout at the beginning of the whole training session, because it's so easy to skip the core at the end. And then I'll do the actual strength routine. This time I'm gonna do maximum strength, so I'll do 4 moves, 3 sets, 3 to 5 repetitions, around, depending on the move, but around like 85-90% of the maximum I can do. Yes. Let's get sweaty. Hello, it's Friday morning and we are at our local ice climbing place called Korooma. It's an canyon in eastern Lapland. It's like an hour 15-minute drive from Rovaniemi, where I live, and it's a very nice place to go ice climbing. It's single pitch. There's some ice climbing, there's some mixed climbing, and today we're about to head to one of the mixed sectors called Everyman's Mixed Sector, Kansanmixta. And yeah, I'm not a very good mixed climber, but I climb a bit every now and then, and I never been on Kansanmixta before, so it's gonna be interesting. Good times. It's like a 40-minute, 30-minute walk down to the bottom of the canyon, and then we need to scrabble up to the sector itself. So I have snowshoes with me. Nicky has skis with him, so that should make the scramble a bit easier. Good times. It's pretty here, very pretty. Nicky is being our hero and opening the path to the crag. He has his skis on. I'm rocking my snowshoes. The parking lot is up there, and then you go kind of down and around. There's 20-ish ice falls here in Korooma, and constantly expanding variety of mixed climbing too. There's been lately a lot of new routes, and Rollo guys and other guys too have been really active on expanding the opportunities here. Other than that, it's a beautiful place. done with the climbing. We still need to walk out from the gorge. It's like, I don't know, a kilometer and a half from the bottom. Nick sent the great corner. I didn't. I only top roped it today. I haven't tried it before, so it was a good little test. And beautiful day outdoors. And the thing is, if I can, I try to spend as much as I can time on, you know, ice climbing or splitboarding or something like that. That's the best kind of training for me, at least in the perspective that it's quite relaxing and it's low on heart rate, so you don't have to push that hard all day long, but you actually get to do something a bit more exciting like climb. Yeah. Good morning, it's Saturday now. I spent the night working and slept some after, and it's now noon. And it's time to go for the long Z1 of this week, of the second long. So today I'll do 4 hours and 20 minutes of low heart rate, something like 120 to 140 beats per minute. I'll do it by cross-country skiing because it's winter here in Finnish Lapland. And that's it, maybe like 50 to 60 kilometers. Very kind of relaxed paced, just to not to exhaust my body too much at this stage. So how this works, I have a 19 kilometer loop. I'm doing that 3 times. It takes me around hour and 40 minutes, hour 35 minutes. And then I can come to the car, grab some drink, switch a hat and puffy if I need to. So I don't have to drag, a lot of water with me for 4.5 hours. Yes. Done for the day. Did 58 kilometers. Good times, 4 hours and 32 minutes or something like that. 800 meters of vertical gain, so that's quite good times. 1 day to go. I have another night shift, and then tomorrow morning I think I'll do like an 45-minute recovery walk. Just take it like super easy, and then maybe climb a bit, and then in the evening I need to do another Z3, kind of like a high cardiovascular stress activity to get my heart rate a bit higher and kind of that harder work in, and then the week is done. Sunday, I got out of the shift and did an hour 15-minute like a recovery walk with a couple of friends, and like 6.5 kilometers or something like that, and just to get everything going and kind of relax the body a bit. I'm now here at the climbing gym. It's not actually in my weekly portfolio for today, but I decided I wanted to do a bit of climbing and kind of have a bit of a sore back, so I decided to stretch that a bit. And then climb some routes, take it easy, not trying my maximums and stuff like that, but just relaxed Sunday climbing. It's Sunday evening, last training session of the week. So I'm gonna ski 10 minutes warm up, 45 minutes of C3, kind of like hard going, and then do a little cool down, and then I'm done for the week. And I still need to go to work at 9 o'clock in the evening. It's now 7. Heavy stuff. That concludes the week of training for 8,000 meter expedition video. I'll do a couple more, one on rest and recovery, body maintenance kind of stuff, and then I'll do one for about specific mountaineering training. I'll do that later on in the season. It's still quite early in my training plan towards autumn 8,000 meter climb. I wanted to do this video from the perspective of an full-time working professional who trains rather seriously. I had a lot of work this week, night shifts, evenings, and you know, that kind of stuff. And I wanted to illustrate in a way that you can, you know, do this rather seriously and still, you know, work full-time. So you don't have to be a legit mountaineering pro or whatever to be able to train and be devoted what you do. If you notice, I have a very structured approach to my training. I know my training goals for the upcoming spring and summer already. I train with the outlines of a concept called Training for New Alpinism. I've done that like 4 or 5 years so far. I really like it. I've mixed some of my own stuff in there, taken some elements from long distance running and other training plans, but Training for New Alpinism by Scott Johnston, Steve House, I can highly recommend for anyone who's looking into getting more into the world of more structurized training for mountaineering or alpinism. They have a coaching service which I don't use. They have an excellent forum where you can kind of do a deep dive into these subjects. I'll put a link below. See you in the next video.